Welcome back. So in the last video we saw about introduction of Python, and in this video we are finally going to start our first chapter of our Python course, modules, comments and pip. So let's get started. So I am in my Ultimate Python course and I will create here one folder, the name called chapter 1, and here in this folder right click, open with code, and I will open this my folder in my code editor. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, so please subscribe to my channel and I can bring this more videos like this. So let us create our very first Python program in our course. So I'm really very excited. I will create here hello.py. Py indicates extension and hello is our file name. Py indicates Python. For C++ we write cpp as our extension. So for Python there is py. So I will click enter, and here I will write print hello world. Hello world. So here I'm using a function called print. Print is a function. If I wanna write that print is a function, so I can't write directly, right? Like the print is a function. This will give me an error. First I will run this file before getting into comments. What are comments? So here I've printed hello world using print, and I've closed this in my parenthesis. So now let us understand what is a print function. I'm just simply written print and I've given parenthesis which indicates that print is a function, and inside that parenthesis I've written double quote, and inside that double quote I've written a string called hello world. We will see more about functions later in this course. So I will just simply run this and it will print hello world. I will give exclamation, it would look good. So first let us understand about what are comments. So if I wanna make my code readable, so I will go into my code and I can make this program readable. If let us search our Chrome, and here I will write why comments are used. Comments are used in Python. So here is Python, and we should always use internet in our coding. So comments are used to add explanatory notes to source code, and here in I will copy this down. During execution I will copy this down, the definition of comment. It is very important, and here I will write Ctrl V. I will view word wrap, and if you didn't get the source code I will give you in the link is in the description. So I will comment this out, else the error would come, and I will control forward slash means I can comment it. So in Python, comments are used to add explanatory notes to source code and are completely ignored by the Python interpreter during execution. So these are comments. So comments are used to make our code readable. If I want to say that print is a function, so I cannot simply write like this. It will give me an error. If I will run this code, it will give me an error. It's invalid syntax. So what can you do? So you can use comments. So this is a comment. This is a comment. You will put hashtag front of the text you want to do as a comment. I can also comment this out, so nothing would be ruined in this program. The Python interpreter would, you know, would ignore this code. So I will uncomment it. Now let us understand there are two types of comments. One is single line comment, we have seen. So I will write here single line comment, single single line comment, and one is double line comment. So double line comment, so here is one double line comment, sorry, multiple line comment, sorry, multiple line comment. So multiple line comment and single line comment. And single line comment is like this. Print is a function. If I will give with an example, control C, control V. So this is a comment, this is a single line comment, and this is multiple line comment. If I will write like this, print sorry, this print is a function. If there are multiple line comment is a function. If I will just simply write like that, so what can I do is enclose this into, sorry, in triples double quote comment, sorry, triples double quote, you can wrap this down, and this is a multi-line comment, multi-line comment. So here I will write multi-line comment. So I will rub this down. You can also say multiple line comment, and this will give me same output, because this Python interpreter would ignore this one. So we have seen about comment. Now let us understand about modules. What are modules? I will write here modules.py. So here I will write, now let us understand first pip. So let us understand pip. Now if I will, why are pip used? Now pip are used to install, the libraries which we want. We will talk about that later. First let us understand about pip. Pip is used in Python as a standard package manager to automatically download, install, or update and remove external libraries and modules. I will show you practically, so don't worry about it. So I will copy this down and control V, view word wrap, of course, and link is in the description of source code. So pip is used in Python as the standard package manager, which automatically install, update, and remove the external libraries. Like for making games, you need Pygame, so you have to install it. So Python Pygame is an library, external library. We will see that later in this video. First let us understand how to install libraries. I will just write pip install library, sorry, Pygame. So here I will write it, but now my pip is not working because there is something error in my terminal, and but this is completely valid. My Pygame is already installed. I will fix this issue later. So you can download Pygame in your terminal, or simply you can search terminal in your Windows operating system, and here I can also download any library like pip install Flask. So I will do here. So my there is something error in my pip. I will fix that later. So you can pip means you can install Flask, or you can also uninstall pip uninstall uninstall pygame. If I want to uninstall any library, so I can simply run this command. So I hope you understood this. So this is all about pip. So here I will write one comment here, and I will write pip example, and here I will write one command like pip install pygame. Then you can also pip uninstall pygame, pip uninstall pygame. So you can run this command in your computer, pip uninstall pygame. Then here I will write one more uh, here I will write one more comment. You can install any libraries, and I will tell you what are libraries in a second. You can install any libraries like using pip. So you can use pip to install any libraries. So here I will create one more file called sorry this I would rename how can I rename this? So I can rename this by F2 key. I forgot um, pip.py, and here I would create one more modules.py. So let us understand what are modules. What are modules? What are modules in Python? What are modules in Python? So here is a definition. A module, Python module is simply a file containing Python code with a Py extension that can define functions, classes, variables, and modules. So I will control C and control V this in my VS Code view word wrap. So module is a file which is being written by any programmer, and we can use that file to increase the functionality of our code. So if you want to make games, so you can use pygame library, which is and if you want to you want to do data analysis, so you can use pandas and numpy. These are amazing libraries, but you don't need to understand how to use these libraries as a beginner. If you're especially beginner, you don't need uh, no you don't need to understand now. You can when you know Python basics, you can use libraries. Just in this video, you should know that how to import, what are modules, what are types of modules. So here I will write modules are of two types are of two types are of two types and here I will write internal modules. First is internal module, and here I will write second is our external module. So external module, I will give the difference between this two in a second. So I will use multi-line comment, so I don't have to put these hashtags now and means never. Now I will just enclose this. So in internal module, you don't need to in internal module you don't need to install any libraries. Like I can show you one example, like internal modules in Python. So I will write this. So internal modules I will write here the built-in modules that are pre-packaged in Python. Like here are some examples. OS is math. Math is one of my favorite. You can do calculations like square, sin, functions, and all. So this provides complex mathematical function, but you don't need it right now. So here I will write here import pygame. So in internal module you don't need to install any uh, libraries. Like I don't need to understand math, means I don't need to. One example, control forward slash I will do. So import math you can do, then import OS you can do, import OS on top of the program you will do, not right, not in the comment. You need to do on top of the program. Import math, then you can import many other libraries like import OS. Oops, sorry, import OS. Then you can do import, then external modules. In external modules you can use import pygame you can use. Then you can use import numpy. You need to install numpy. Then pandas, sorry, pandas. I think numpy is, I don't know, but I'm having doubt, but pandas you need to install. Then I can use import pandas. Then you can also use, import TensorFlow. I will write here import TensorFlow. You can use TensorFlow. Then these are the libraries you can use later on this course. So I hope you understood about what are comments, what are modules, what are pip. So I will see you in next video with another topic of Python.